Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rng-Gods podcast. I'm here with my co-host, Jose Roden. What's up, Jose?
What's up? It only took us an 47 minutes to get this working. That's
Hey,
all.
we're here. We're here together, and our good friend, Josh. What's your last name, bro?
Just Josh is fine. No one needs
Just
to know.
Josh.
Nobody needs to know his
It's-
last name.
Nobody needs to know. My
You don't
last
know
name.
if he's killed people. And he's
Well,
Exactly.
he's-
Keep
He's
it like
also known as Super Turbo Bearded Gamer.
Is
Are
that
you
what
still?
it is? Or is it super
It's
bearded
super
gamer?
bearded gamer turbo.
Oh, I got some of that
You
backwards.
you switched to gamer. and beard.
Have you started streaming yet?
I did.
We are, we're-
recently.
Who are you talking to? We're streaming right now, but if you're asking if Josh is streaming,
No,
I
I'm
think
not
the
asking you,
question
Jose.
was-
I'm asking
Yeah,
Josh.
He's asking me.
oh,
'cause
go
we
ahead.
haven't
Keep
spoken in a
talking to
minute.
him. No problem. I'm over here. I'm the only one in the camera because we couldn't get anything to work. But we're good.
Okay.
We're
It's
good.
okay. Hey,
Nah, I haven't.
This is a
I haven't.
conversation.
I actually started going to the gym the last 2 weeks, so all I had time to is sleep and go to work. So I was gonna do it this weekend and today, which is still early. It's only like
Wow.
8:40, so
Well,
part stream after.
we're all looking forward to your streaming. It's been in the works for a while. I guess
Why do you say that?
Because it's been a minute.
it's been a minute. But we'll announce it when you start getting on it. So
For sure.
what's everybody feeling these days? We just had a big election.
All right, but let's not talk
fucking-
about the election. I mean, if Josh wants to tell his story, that's fine.
I'll
Which is
tell it-
election
I'll-
related, but it's still gaming.
It's still funny though. So I have a friend of mine in my group chat. He's like, "Oh my God, Biden's gonna win by like 1,000,000 votes." I'm like, "Okay, sure, why not?" I'm like, "You never know, Trump might win." No, no, no. He's like furious, like throwing fire out of his hands, like and
Is
shit.
he,
And
is
I'm
he like a cowboy? No.
Nah, I mean that's the voice I gave him right now. I guess.
Okay.
It's just more funnier that way. So he's like, "No, Biden's gonna win." I'm like, "Okay, sure." I mean, there's two people. There's the country's split it between Trump and Biden, and he's like, "You know what? I will bet you a PS5." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "Are you sure about this?" He's like, "I'm so confident. You don't have to get me anything. If Trump wins, I'll buy a PS5, digital or the one with the actual ROM and whatever." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll take it." So I didn't get one.
So he didn't get
Or
a PS5.
we don't know yet. We don't know yet until it's officially.
Yeah,
you know.
okay.
So
All right.
I'm still crossing my fingers that these votes get.
Sure. Okay.
Oh my god, that would be terrible because it would be like, oh, he's right. There's fraudulent votes. I
Yes,
guess we can't.
and you know
can't
what?
trust our elections.
Exactly. And then you know what? I still get a PS5 at the end of the day.
But the fucking country would just
Go into chaos, and Josh has got his PS5.
So
Josh
the
is
whole
playing
country
Spider-Man.
goes to chaos while everybody's going to chaos. Like I'm just playing Spider-Man. Fire outside.
There's like a guy running on fire. Oh!
I'm just like, oh, this is awesome.
it's like a burning landscape behind you while you're playing your shit. Oh
Exactly.
my god.
So that's the
It's
story.
like a
It's
guy
just funny.
fighting a dragon and just for no reason.
Yeah, he was just he's so one-sided on everything, and I'm just like, bro, there's always the opposite. Anybody can win. Just like I mean, when you're a fan, like for example, basketball, you're a Heat fan. I'm like, no, you're gonna lose. And at the end of the day, they lost. So
Yeah.
you always have two teams.
I mean, that's a perfect segue because speaking of losers, Jose,
Wait, what?
you just lost a bet. You lost two bets this
How did I lose a bet? What bet did I lose? I didn't lose a bet.
We made bets of
What bet?
on the PlayStation's price,
Okay.
and you lost the bet.
You said
on
it was going to be.
500.
No, you did not say. No.
You said 600.
No, actually, he said 700. It'd be between
said 700.
Yeah, you were way off. I said 500. I hit it on the mark.
Didn't we ask for
And-
another? No, I don't think so.
And then we made another bet on Spider-Man being 4K 60 frames per second.
But it's not 4K 60, so I am right.
it is 4K.
It is not 4K
frames.
60.
Yes,
Look
in
it up. It's
performance
4K
mode.
60. A performance mode. That's not the real. Listen, this
That
is the
is
next
the real-
generation. This,
It is
this
an
is
option.
the next generation.
No,
That is
no,
on.
no,
That
no,
is
no,
does
no.
not count. That does not. This is the next generation. There shouldn't be any fidelity move. What is fidelity move? What is that? That's like something that you put in the back of a condom bag or something. Fidelity move. What is that?
Still
No, no.
Something people use.
No,
And it's gonna be
no,
used very often.
no, no,
Just
no.
like
That does not
condoms.
count. It is not native 4K.
does
It is not
count.
native
It-
4K. It does not count. That is not 4K.
It's
If you
4K
put the
60
rate,
frames per second.
no, they said it was going to be 4K with ray tracing. There is no ray tracing in that 4K
That was
version.
not our deal.
No,
That was
it's
our
not
bet.
running
It
4K
was
60.
not-
No, no,
It did
you're
not have
wrong.
anything to do with ray
It,
tracing.
it has
had
to do
with
everything with
4K
it. It has to
60
do everything
frames
about
per
it.
second.
It has everything
So-
to do about it. Everything. Everything.
No, no,
Everything, no.
You lost that one.
I did not
I'm
lose. It's not
willing-
4K 60.
I'm willing
It's not
to
4K 60.
Just put it on the side and
First of all,
call
let's
this
an-
Listen,
for-
day
I,
with,
I just looked it up now. It says will be playable in 4K at 60 frames per second.
on without ray trace.
Yes.
Optional performance mode.
That's
And-
without ray trace.
ray tracing was not part of our bet. It was 60.
It's the whole
4K.
thing. It's the whole thing that
No,
PlayStation
it's
is
not.
pitching.
No, it is
It's
not.
everything that PlayStation is pitching.
That was not our bet. It had nothing to
PlayStation
do with
says
ray tracing.
ray tracing and 4K 60. You can't do
Josh,
50-50.
Josh,
First of all, you
if a
can't do
person says
50-50.
Nothing about ray tracing. Does that count?
You
We
cannot
had-
do
we-
50-50.
Neither you or me said
You
anything about ray
cannot do
tracing.
50-50.
You-
That's not how-
You can have 4K 60 without.
what
ray
I'm
tracing.
saying is you can't pitch something and then do a
Exactly.
50-50 thing. Oh,
But
well, you know, it's
I'm
50,
just saying-
but it's 50. And, you know, if you
Our
do ray
wording
tracing, it's
was
30.
4K
I'm
60.
I'm just going by the article. That's what I read. I read it just what it says. I'm not saying either or wrong. I'm just saying that's what the article says.
They sold something. First of all, it's not even a full game. It's an 8-hour
It's-
long game, and it's an expansion.
It said 12 hours.
12
12
hours. 12
And the 12
hours. Come
hours.
on. 12
Let's
hours. You
say-
got
let's-
more.
let's-
You got
let's-
more. You got more out of the Witcher. The Witcher
Listen, but that's-
DLC.
I'm pretty sure that's rushing the game, like just doing the story and not doing the side shit.
Yeah, they rushed
So-
it. Of course they rushed it because they needed to have something on launch day.
No man.
Also,
I'm talking
the-
about rushing the game itself. Like you're rushing just
10
doing the story.
hours is a good game.
Fine, I'll get you a game. That's fine. You win the bet. Can you tell me what the what's the frame rate for Demon Souls?
Yeah, I
This
think
was-
62. I think it's 4K.
Does it have ray
62.
tracing?
I don't know if it has ray.
So that's the second
Uh,
game without ray tracing. So it's promises, and then they don't deliver.
Hold on.
Do me a favor.
Performance mode,
Can
baby. Performance
you
mode.
tell me
Hmm?
who loads games faster on last generation? Because I mean, for what I'm understanding here, the PS5's only, other than the controller, which I agree the controller looks amazing, they've been pitching that SSD is Jesus coming back. Who loads the old games faster? The PlayStation or the Xbox?
You mean Xbox One and the PS4?
No, the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. The old generation games, which ones are loading faster and which system? Have you checked?
Oh, they haven't set up a PS5 yet because it hasn't.
There is. Go check
There is?
GameStop. The GameStop. Every game
I
is
know-
beaten by
I-
10 seconds by Xbox. So this is another thing that they sold to the player, and once again they failed at it. So that's now we're starting at games without the ray tracing, and now we have games that don't even load fast. And I'm not talking about the next generation games, obviously.
Right.
So now
You're
we're three
saying-
things they said and three
You're talking
things
about
that
PS4 games on
PS4
PS5.
games, yeah.
Yeah.
They load slower. Ralph,
They don't load slower than PS4.
they load. No, I don't care about PS4. Anything will load faster than PS4. PS4 is the old generation, but they're
I
not
mean,
faster than Xbox.
Oh yeah, I
They're
guess
not.
if you compare it to Xbox, probably
What do
not.
you?
Right?
If you compare it to, that's been their slogan. Their stupid SSD.
Well, I'm okay if it's faster than PS4 load times.
But
I'm happy
that's
with
not
that.
the point. Is that they've been pitching this
Right.
as their
Well,
baby all the
they
way.
haven't been pitching that it's gonna be
Yes, they
better backwards
have.
compatible than
Okay.
Xbox.
I could tell you this. I've seen a streamer who I follow has an Xbox Series X, like I was telling you Jose the other day, and he was playing old games and they were loading fast as fuck. Like
Yeah.
like instantly, they were loading the game, the old games on the Xbox Series X real fast.
Who's playing this
Like-
music?
Music.
Where's this music coming from?
Well, I don't hear no music, dude.
You don't hear
You're
it?
insane. You're insane. Are all these losses?
What is this?
driving
No,
you
wait,
nuts?
hold on.
The music. Has to be you, Jose. Because there's nothing playing.
We don't hear anything on our
Yeah.
end. It must be fucking YouTube showing up an ad on your computer. Oh my gosh. Well, anyways,
Like I was saying,
yes.
watching him play a bunch of games and they did load really fast. He was playing Dark Souls 3, loaded really fast. Daytona from the Sega Saturn, that shit loaded fast.
What in the?
What else he played?
Yeah, I mean, like speeds are not going to be better than Xbox because like they've
That was
built
weird.
software.
My soundbar just started playing music randomly. I don't know from
Yeah,
where.
Your soundbar?
This is
your
why I don't like.
soundbar.
I'm against Bluetooth. Anybody can just send music
Oh.
into your fucking shit. Thank God it wasn't porn.
Wow. Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
see, but here's the funny thing: you didn't know where the source was, and it was your soundbar. Like you don't know. Your
It was,
soundbar-
but I don't know where it's coming from because like I have no music playing at all. So I'm like, where the fuck is this music coming from?
That's funny.
Anyway, going back to the PlayStation
But
4. Okay, so
I've
now we're
already
gonna
been-
go with the how because don't get me wrong, I really want a PlayStation 5. I want it to succeed. I really do like it. But then they release the system and you can't even put a hard drive connected to it, so you're able to play the games. Like it comes with 667 gigs, right?
Mhm.
Ray is on it. I know Ray is an Xbox guy. Okay, so it comes with 667, and then the PlayStation 5 does not allow anybody to be able to use an external hard drive. So Sony makes sure you can't use it right now. And you can't extend your hard drive right now either. So right now, anybody who buys a PlayStation 5 is stuck with 667.
Way
So,
less than Xbox.
So what I've heard is SSD external you can use.
No external hard drive works with the PlayStation 5 right now.
He's talking
You
about the
you
expansion.
expansion. You
Are you
are
sure you're
stuck
not?
with. I'm 100% sure. Even Digital Foundry said it on their video. You can only use the 667 gigs. That's it. And you can't put any M.4 in there either. Nothing can be
Right.
put in the PlayStation 5 right now, and you can't use any external hard drives. How do you
Yeah,
feel about that?
I heard that about the NVMe, but I thought I heard the SSD external was
But
fine.
how do you feel about that? You don't feel that you're buying an incomplete system, a system that's coming out? You don't think that should have been something that should have been out and ready to go?
Yeah, for sure. Like
I mean, we won't know until launch still. Like,
No,
Yeah.
what do you mean until
date, but-
launch?
I'm wondering if they'll patch.
Launch is
they'll
on
do a big-
on Thursday.
You're telling
Well-
me they can't say Thursday? Okay, hey guys, we're coming out with these as well. Like,
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
would think. It was a big
So-
firmware
so-
update.
So you're
They're-
holding in
they're-
faith. You're holding on faith that PlayStation is gonna on Thursday say, okay, you can use external hard drives.
I have faith
Like-
that they'll tell us soon. I mean, I hope they're gonna wait till like next year. But all right, guys, now you guys can get like no.
Because think about
Yeah.
the digital, the digital one. The one that people are buying the digital one to save money. They're really fucked with 667 gigs. That
Yeah.
you have to use the 667 gigs.
But that's like for example, that's like you, Jose, who downloads one game and deletes it to make.
But
a
do you
space.
know most people, the people who are buying digital don't do that.
Yeah, but for now, until
I
they
think-
announce a new hard drive or whatever to put in.
Let it go, make my body go. Take our bodies higher and higher.